How's it going, everybody? My name is Asher, and yeah, I guess we're all having a spiritual awakening. And the title there for the greater good. Well, I think in my last video there, I was saying that I was going to manifest my way back to a birthday party for my son there in Saskatchewan, and for the greater good, eh? Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, I was able to manifest my way back there, but I knew if I had went back there, and there's gonna always gonna be some sacrifices, and but you got to realize what's for the greater good and everything. And I knew if I were to go back there, and then I would have been got away from everything that I've accomplished so far, and it just wasn't ready to go back at this point in time, I guess. So although it hurts my heart not to be able to go back there in many different levels, but for the greater good of what's going on in the world right now, I believe that where I'm at now, I'm in Surrey, BC here, and there's a lot happening. There's lots of people that need help around here, and I believe that I can help along with everybody else. And so I've decided to not go back to Saskatchewan, and yeah, it was one of the toughest decisions I've had to make along my path, But my son, he inspired me in the beginning to make this trip out here and find myself and be able to help others. And I guess he told me that one day, he's like, Daddy, you just gotta go, and you gotta beat that bad guy up on the one side of your heart, and you gotta follow your true heart, your true self. And so I was able to talk to my son and let him know what's kind of up there, and yeah, it truly is for the greater good. And yeah, I know there's lots of people everywhere that need help, but right now, that where I'm at, especially down in downtown Vancouver, that's where I'll be going next to continue my journey on and help people. And I'm going to start doing energy work, and I'm going to put up a sign and give people the soul spark that everybody deserves. And I've just found some new stuff out about myself that just me being around people, as I'm glowing so bright, and I have lots of self-love and love for everybody, and everything is oneness. And people tell me that, yeah, just by being around me, they can feel my energy just blasting them, and it's just a really powerful thing, and it's just so awesome. But that's just part of what I can do. I'm a really good energy healer too, right? And yeah, I think that's what this world needs right now, is people just to go and shine their light as bright as they can and give it to everybody that needs it. Because keep saying this, we're all a little broken inside, and we truly are. And I can truly help everybody that I come in contact with. And my journey, it just won't end there. It's going to continue on through different states, provinces, whatever. I'm going to carry on doing this, and I hope this brings encouragement to a lot of other people I know that are on the same path as me. Or I guess, like I said, everybody's got their own path, I guess, and this is what mine entails, and I've been guided to do it. And my spirit soul, or soul spirit, and my higher self, whatever you want to call it, is calling me to do this. And I figured out all the signs, and I can talk to the ascended masters and the angels and that, and they give me really good guidance. And just yesterday, I was strolling through a graveyard, and seeing this crow. He went and landed by this one gravestone. So I was like, oh, that's a sign. I better go check this out. And so I walked over to this gravestone, and it said life, a journey. Well, how did it go? Life is a journey to your home. All right. I didn't quite get it at first, but now I do, because along my journey I went to this one spot, Sayward, and I went on this walkabout with this native guy that took me into his place, and he gave me some food, and he took me on a walkabout. And when I was on this walkabout, it just felt so surreal that like I was there before, like on every level, like walking down the street, and he was telling me, oh yeah, me and my brothers, we used to walk up and down the street playing guitar all the time, and I was walking with them, and it felt so much like I was his brother and I was there, and in this time, a lifetime or last lifetime or who knows, 100 lifetimes before, but and yeah, I just felt so much like I was at home, and so journey or voyage to your home is what that stone said to me, and basically what I'm getting at is in every lifetime that we've lived in every different spot on this map, on this world, this planet, and that's part of what reincarnating is. You live a lifetime and you go back up and you come back down and you experience every aspect of living in every different way, manner, shape, or form. And so it truly is, our home is everywhere, and everybody's got this world is our home without borders, because we've been here before, we've been there, we've been everywhere, like, and now I get the sense that like I said, everywhere I go is my home, like, and especially the people that I can't come in contact with, and because you go without and you go within, which you go with nothing, right? And you go within yourself and you find your soul brothers and sisters, and you have soul contracts where we're all put in play to meet one another at divine timing, to motivate and push us forward, and it's all divine timing. It's once you are able to utilize, I guess, both your masculine and feminine side of your brain, you can start figuring this stuff out. But man, it's just so real. Like, I felt so much like I lived there. I knew every spot. Like, I told him, I was like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It was one of the craziest experiences I've ever had. Where it's just like ultimate deja vu of like a whole entire day. And yeah, so that's pretty wild. So now on this journey here, I guess for the greater good, I decided to stay in Vancouver here and do what's for the greater good of mankind, I guess. And this is exactly why I'm doing these YouTube videos too, to just show people that the obstacles and stuff that you gotta hurdle over, and just yeah, and then everything's there, like to make you motivate or see farther and deeper into what your soul mission is, and I think if take some time just to sit back and reflect upon the things that we've been through up until this point in our life, because everything happens for a reason. Like I said before, I lived a pretty hard life with getting burnt and breaking my back and a bunch of other stuff, you know, always injured, and just like being one of the broken ones. And being the broken ones, you know, like I think the broken ones right now at this point, they have a better understanding of the way to perceive others and the way life is, because they've been on that side of the fence where they were maybe an outcast or that, right? But I don't know. I've also been guided that yeah, I guess I'm one of the black sheeps of the bunch, which is, I don't know, I don't like the labels on anything or anyone, but I guess I grew up as one of the black sheep. It kind of only fits if the shoe fits, I guess. But I think I'm in the same category as a lot of other people, like just for the life trials and addictions and everything else that we go through. Like, I think I can really connect with a lot of people out there that I've been through these ups and downs, well, more downs than ups, I guess. But I guess just gonna say that you got to be grateful for that, everything that's ever happened to you, because it all boils down to this one point right now, and it's bigger than what you went through at the time. It's what you learned from it at the time, right? And yeah, so yeah, you just got to be grateful for everything you know and everything that you've been through, and 'cause yeah, it all makes you who you are and the way you perceive things, and it makes you super strong, and yeah, and just keep striving forward. You know, it's everything gets easier and everything gets better, and you're knowing of what's gonna happen. You can perceive what's gonna happen, and yeah, it's when you get in contact with your feminine side of your brain, or because you got two sides, your left and your right side of your brain, and once you start using both of them, then yeah, your intuition is just gonna be off the chart. You know, like I have lots of spirit guides, animals. They lead me around everywhere. Like I followed a frog up the mountain there when I went mountain climbing. That was pretty cool. Now, like I follow the birds, and they teach me things. And I don't directly talk with them, but you know, I talk with the thoughts that I have in the moment when I see them or what they're trying to point me towards. And that's basically, in a nutshell, your intuition is. We all have voices in our heads and talking to like reoccurring thoughts and stuff, right? So when you get a reoccurring thought about something and you see an animal or something that stands out or makes a point, and you noticing it, well, it's basically telling you go with that thought pattern that you were just thinking before you seen that animal or when you seen that animal. And yeah, it's really amazing what you can do once you expand your mind, I guess. And, so yeah, so I gotta send a present away today for my son there, so he can have his present, even though I can't be there. It's what he truly wanted the most, but he's a pretty smart young fella. He he's very awakened himself already, like just in order to be able to tell me to follow your heart and do what's good for you, Dad. And you know, so like so he's gonna be okay, and I have faith. And that's another thing. You gotta have faith, like. You gotta have faith in yourself. You gotta have faith in others. You gotta have faith in everything to truly just be like, yeah. With the faith is the strongest thing in the world there is. I think faith in yourself and unconditional love for yourself. It's hard to do, but you always just gotta be casting those bad thoughts out. Like because we're always putting ourselves down, like in lots all day long. If somebody else isn't putting us down one way or another, we start putting ourselves down and our thoughts and our emotions, and you just got to cast those out because they no longer serve you, and keep doing that every day. And you just got to notice that you're thinking about something bad, and then tell yourself, I'm grateful for noticing that or thinking about that, but they no longer serve me. And you got to cast those thoughts out, and you cast them out into the abyss and into the universe, and so they can be transmuted and into good, positive, unconditional, loving energy, and out for somebody else to use or come back to yourself. I don't know exactly how it works, but yeah, it's just and once you keep doing that day in, day out, day in, day out, like yeah, you're gonna eventually like the thoughts are just gonna come into your mind, and then they're just gonna go, and they're not even gonna stop anymore. They're just gonna fly right by you. And then you can truly become unconditional love, and then you can give to everybody, and you can awaken people, and you can just be brighter in your own mind, you know, like, and just be a beacon of light and hope for everybody. And that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to help as many people as I can. I say everybody all the time. I said these videos, they're for everybody because I think I have a little bit of something to teach everybody. And just like I have a lot to learn from everybody, you know, like the teacher has got to be the student, and everyone that I contact with, and they got to go teach somebody, and they got to be the student too, right? Like we're all in this together. We're all one. We're all Asher tribe, tribe of abundance and happiness and truth and just the fun, loving laughter and joy. And we're all that and more, way more than that. Like so, yeah. I don't know. So I'm gonna rest here for one more evening, and then tomorrow I get back on my journey. I know you guys listen to lots of music. Music helps you lots. That's Unreal. He's a good musician, and yeah, just like there's deeper meanings in all kinds of music, and they're put there in play for us to know our whole, just to realize. But you know, it's so hard when we're caught up in the systems and stuff. We don't really take things for what they truly are. And yeah, it's some music. Listen to lots of music, like Shinedown. They're pretty good. Like I don't know. There's so many good musicians. Walk Off the Earth, and it's just, yeah, it's just amazing what music can do for you and puts your heart in the right spot. Yeah, it's a wonderful thing. Anyways, guys, I guess I'll give you another shot of the video tomorrow morning there, right when I'm getting downtown there, and we'll yeah, I'm gonna start doing the energy healing, and hopefully I inspire everybody else to go out of their comfort zone, because I know I am definitely. But there can't be no fear, right? So like, on my journey, and when I went out without within, well, I really realized that there isn't nothing to fear, like we're all just people out there, and no matter what, that's what we are. We're all just people looking for a better path, and light and love is truly the best way to go. And like I'm here to show everybody, and I know there's a lot of other light workers and people just like me out there. They're doing the same thing. So you guys just keep up the good work, man. Women, this is a beautiful time, and it's beautiful. That's all I gotta say.